A long time ago, the universe was formed. There are a lot of questions about how it was formed and how big the universe really is. Some people think the universe is infinite, but that's not true. Years ago, the universe was much smaller than it is right now. The universe is still growing, which means the stars and the galaxies are growing apart. This sounds really weird, right? We are showing this with an experiment with a balloon, so you can see how it's possible those stars and galaxies are growing apart. As you can see, we are plotting dots on the balloon. Those dots represent the stars and the galaxies. The balloon represents the universe. The dots are sorted by a letter, these from E to D. We also have a dot named MW, which stands for Milky Way. The experiment shows how the stars and the galaxies can grow apart. As you can see, the universe is still very small at this moment, so the stars and the galaxies are still next to each other. We measure the distance between the dots and the Milky Way. Now, dot E is 10 cm away from the Milky Way. Dot B 7, dot C 8, and dot D 9. Years later, the universe is bigger, so in our experiment, the balloon is bigger. So the stars and the galaxies are further apart. Now the dots are further away than they were earlier in time. When we measure the dots again, they are all further away from the Milky Way. You can see that every time the universe is getting older and bigger, the dots are going further away. So, everything that happened with the balloon is happening with the universe. The universe will be growing for a long time. One day, the universe could be so big that we can't see the stars and the galaxies anymore.